Well, I'm Diego, and I'm gonna explain my author's journal. I had some discussions with myself, trying to figure out what to do to represent my journey through this subject. And it was between a draw and a picture, and I wanted to express the process that I have, like feeling that this was gonna be tough, and that I was not capable of doing something related with art because I've always felt that I don't have the skills that are required. And after discussing with myself this, I came to the conclusion that maybe photography was a good idea, as I decided to work once again with chiaroscuro, which I think that is quite related to my feelings. This is the raw picture, in which the right hand side, that is like darkness, and there are a few arms pulling me, is like the fears I had at the beginning of the subject with my skills, feeling that I was not capable of performing the way that it was expected, that I didn't know how to do artworks and that kind of stuff. On the left hand side is like how I feel once the subject is over, and it's like feeling that with hard work and knowing exactly what art is, because one of the things that I appreciate the most about the subject is like this path from darkness to light, seeing that maybe art is not something beautiful but is something meaningful, and that has some feelings and emotion behind. That is what I feel that has a bigger impact on me from this subject. So I did some editing, once again working with chiaroscuro, trying to represent like two main different sides. The right one, in which all my fears are, all darkness, and the left hand side one, in which we can see light and all the skills that really has helped me during this process, and realizing that maybe I'm capable of that, and realizing that art is not what I expected at the beginning. It's not performing, doing some beautiful draws and that kind of stuff. So yeah, what I wanted to show were like my point at the beginning of the subject, being scared, not knowing exactly what art is about, and the one in the left, that is the end of my personality once we are done, and it's like with hard work, knowing exactly what you're working on, you can you can get through it. And this is the piece of art that I think that can express in perfect way how I felt during the subject. So I'm quite happy with it. The editing was just adding some shadows, like editing light and shadows in the picture, and then adding some words. The editing was not that hard, but it represents quite well my feelings during the subject. So that's all.